What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Vechain and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and it really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We're nearly at 10k subscribers, so please tap the sub button now. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as you can see here, Vechain has been rolling over and selling off in the past few days. It's quite clear that this is because of the wider market. Obviously, Bitcoin has been selling off quite a lot because of basically more China FUD. The China FUD just never seems to end, does it? But basically what we're looking at here is Vechain is obviously bleeding significantly. Ever since we flipped bearish on our EMAs here on the 4 hour at least, it does look as though we've been really struggling to get back above the 50. The 50 has pretty much been acting as resistance this whole time, which has been causing us to roll and roll and roll. As we can see here, we did come up and retest it multiple times here, but we did actually start to continue to roll over. Even though it did seem as though we were consolidating quite nicely around this 10-cent level here. But obviously we've been rolling over because of Bitcoin basically coming back down to the low 30s again. This is just because of more FUD coming out of China, basically they're kicking miners out from mining Bitcoin in the Sichuan province. And now they're saying that they're going after exchanges as well, holding Bitcoin in wallets. So there's a lot of FUD coming out of China at the minute. As you would expect, it's about the middle of a cycle, so this is when things tend to start getting really choppy in terms of FUD. And what we can see is, obviously, with Bitcoin selling off, Vechain is also getting a big sell-off as well, which makes total sense. Bitcoin is obviously leading the market heavily right now, and until Bitcoin gets out of that 31 to 42k range to either side, we're probably going to see Vechain doing something similar, where basically we're just bouncing around in between these levels that we have formed here. So anywhere between this 15 to 16 cent level and anywhere down to around this 6 or 7 cent level, we're probably just going to be bouncing around this level like this until Bitcoin can decide which way it's going to go. But from what we can tell, we are getting really overextended to the downside. We are probably going to be looking to bounce off of some of these levels here around 8 and 9 cents, which it does seem as though it's happening currently. We have actually wicked back up to around 8.5 cents at the time recording this video. Obviously, the crypto market moves fast, so it's difficult to know what's going to happen. By the way, please smash up the like button because crypto content is currently getting suppressed by YouTube. So it really helps if you just tap the like button. It takes like 5 seconds and it would really just help us out. So if you enjoy the content, please do make sure to support us and tap that like button. But from what we can tell, we do look as though we're forming somewhat of a bullish divergence for most cryptos, and I don't think Vechain's any exception here. As we can quite clearly see, the price action for Vechain has been going down and down and down here, but it does look as though the RSI here, it does look as though it's making higher lows. As we can see here, we are getting very oversold, and it does look as though we are slowly seeing higher lows for the RSI whilst the price action's going down. And this is usually a sign of a reversal coming. And we do think with this blue macro trend line acting as support as well, that we're probably not going to be seeing things roll over any more than we're seeing now, unless there's an absolutely catastrophic dump for Bitcoin. But it does look as though Bitcoin's finding some decent support around 32k, so Vechain's probably going to see a bounce as well from what we can tell. But as we can see, every single time that we've got really oversold here for Vechain recently, as we can see here and here, these are the areas where we got super oversold. Basically breaking down below this line here. When this did happen, we did get very nice bounces to the upside here, as we can see. So I mean, even if we only got half as good a bounce as we got here, we'd be back up way into the 10, 11, maybe even 12 cent range. Obviously in these instances here, we were looking quite bullish for continuation, but obviously we've been stuck with Bitcoin ranging here, Vechain slowly selling off, pretty much all altcoins basically selling off, with Bitcoin dominance rising and just people basically taking profits and putting them in stable coins from what we can tell. Basically just to ride out whatever this is that we're seeing. It does seem as though we are basically at a stage where we're just seeing a lot of my god, my brain is so blank right now. We're seeing a lot of accumulation. That's it. Seeing a lot of accumulation basically for Wyckoff on Bitcoin right now, if that's what you believe. It does seem as though something is forming quite similar for Bitcoin right now. There's a lot of manipulation and suppression of the price. Every single time the price seems to be recovering, there seems to be another news story coming out to basically perfectly dump the price back down. So there's a lot of manipulation happening in the market right now, a lot of fear and uncertainty as well. But it does seem as though in the long term, things are going to start to pick up for pretty much all cryptos, in our opinion. Obviously, in the short term, things haven't been great, and it does look as though we are just largely ranging between these two areas here. We have been rolling over in the past week or so for Vechain and most altcoins, because Bitcoin's been heading up somewhat in the right direction. But obviously, with all the ranging that's happening for Bitcoin, it's currently leading altcoins to bleed quite heavily. So, I mean, but what an opportunity to get Vechain at such a cheap price. I mean, considering that this is probably going to be $1, $2, $3, $5, maybe even $10 in the next 5 or so years, considering that Vechain's currently below 10 cents, I mean, not financial advice, but we would see this as a massive opportunity, in our opinion, to accumulate some Vechain at really, really good prices. So this is looking very, very bullish in our opinion. We do think Vechain in the next year or so could easily be over $1, maybe even $2 or $3 when we see basically the end of the cycle, when Bitcoin does pick back up and get that blow off top. I mean, in 5 or 10 years, Vechain could be 10, 20, 30, maybe even $50 or more, depending on how much adoption it does get for its use case. It's obviously an amazing crypto. Nothing fundamentally has changed. The short term doesn't look great, but we think the long term, it's looking pretty rosy for Vechain. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money, so there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with Pure VPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.